For a long time, we've been living in a centralized world. Only centralized agent and institutions held all important data and confirmed all transactions. But those times are over. Welcome to blockchain, a true game changer. So, what is blockchain? It's a decentralized database with an immutable timestamp record of data distributed and managed by a cluster of computers. So it's open for everyone to see. In other words, an absolutely decentralized system with no middleman. This means more power to the people, and it will revolutionize everything. For example, it can show where charity donations are spent. It will allow artists to sell art directly to fans. It can even make the world more democratic by making voting easier and more transparent. The possibilities are endless. To be a part of the blockchain, you need two things: a private key and a wallet. But what if I lose my key? What if my wallet gets hacked? What if? Samsung has the answers. Introducing the secure and convenient blockchain service, Samsung Blockchain. We move forward with this blockchain hub, which will reshape the mobile experience and accelerate new business opportunities with its open ecosystem. How is this possible? The Samsung Blockchain Key Store, Samsung Blockchain Wallet. It's not just super easy to use, it's also super secure. The Samsung Blockchain Key Store uses a separate space from Android OS. It stores and protects private keys safely and conveniently, with the vault-like security under Knox. The Samsung Blockchain Wallet is what allows you to easily manage and transfer cryptocurrencies and purchase content on dApps. Your signatures or transactions are executed with Samsung Blockchain Key Store safely. If this is all new to you, don't worry. Samsung Blockchain SDKs are provided with full support. For Samsung Blockchain SDKs, it has never been easier to join the Samsung Blockchain ecosystem. All these features are available right in the palm of your hands. Now you can just focus on making awesome stuff, convenient, secure, and open to everyone. This is Samsung Blockchain. Samsung Galaxy users around the world are waiting to see what you can create. You have the power to change the game. Join us and be ready.
Welcome to the Cryptoteacher. And guys, welcome back to the second video. I'm doing this on Samsung and also Stellar. Of course, we have Jeb McCaleb, who is the creator of the protocol Stellar, which is similar to Ripple's Xrp. Of course, he was the developer. Also, he came from Mt. Gox. So, guys, we know all this is planned out. We see the Stellar symbol, the Saturn. So, guys, make sure that we understand that we are following the money. So, basically, we have, of course, Samsung also supports Ethereum, Bitcoin. Now, you have to remember that with Stellar, you can put any asset with Stellar. It's the same way with XRPL. So don't forget about that. You see Stellar rising up. Now remember the video that I had did on Jeb. Jeb said he wants to give his crypto out to as many people as possible. Now the fact is that basically if you start giving the crypto out, of course that's going to create value. Same way when we look at the United States, how it was created. What happened? They gave away land, they gave away money, and they built this empire. It's the same thing they're doing with cryptocurrencies, guys. Coinbase is allowing you to do different projects to earn crypto for free. It's the same exact thing. Now, don't forget they also have working with IBM's blockchain. So just like I said, don't forget that XRPL and Stellar is basically the same protocol. You can add any asset to it. Doesn't matter whether it's stocks, gold, silver, whatever. This new crypto economy is already built, guys. It's already built. They just ready to turn on. Remember Jeb's out and he was rubbing his hands together like, I'm just ready to start it up. That's it. Don't forget about the video I played. He just said, I'm just ready to start it up. So basically, it's ready to go. Now, don't forget about the video I did, and I keep it in my links. The fact is that basically I found Satoshi. Remember, those guys were already moving billions and billions and billions of dollars already with cryptocurrency. And guys, this was back in 2001. So the fact is that, of course, the government wanted to rein it in. So therefore, they have control over, so therefore, you're paying your taxes. And of course, the way they are selling cryptocurrency is bringing the unbanked to the bank. And we know what bank means. That means they hit you with all types of fees and all types of taxes. The unbanked are doing just fine. The fact is that basically, if you're looking at it, the government is going to be able to get trillions of dollars more by bringing these people online. And just like I said, it's going to be for free. Remember, it's digital. They're not being charged to create this currency like when you're talking about paper money. They don't have to worry about watching somebody stealing or anything like that. All this is digital. All this is algorithms, supercomputers. That's all this is going to be about, and it's going to be free. So that means you're going to be working 40, 80 hours for some digits. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget to enjoy the second video as far as with Stellar and IBM, and you have a wonderful day.
It's unacceptable that there's 2 billion people in the world who don't have access to financial services. It's totally unacceptable. It turns out that with the traditional global payment infrastructure, it's actually more efficient to stuff $10,000 in a FedEx envelope and FedEx it. We should not be FedExing money. That's a terrible idea. But that's why it's so ridiculous that modern technology hasn't provided a way to optimize the movement of money around the world, right? When it becomes more efficient to FedEx cash, something is wrong. It would be awesome if every bank in the world had a correspondent bank account with every other bank in the world, but that's just not realistic. That's not feasible, at least not until now. If everybody is using a distributed ledger, a shared ledger, we now have the capacity to represent bank balances on each other in one system. And that's really where the efficiencies come, as you eliminate these hops, these intermediaries, because now every bank conceptually has a relationship with every other bank in the world. So we built the system that envisions that ultimate outcome. We call that system WorldWire. So WorldWire is a network of networks that is built on top of the Stellar protocol, which provides a blockchain protocol that is tailored and tuned for the transfer of value and for the store of value through the issuance of many different types of digital assets. We chose Stellar because it has thought about scalability. It's rethought the underlying mechanics, and some of them are quite complex. When you think of distributed computing and consensus algorithms, these are not trivial things. The other benefit of Stellar provides an amazingly simple way to issue digital assets, which is really paramount to the use and the vision behind the WorldWire system. Stellar provides a good bridge for us between this purely private network and this completely open Wild West network that we know as Bitcoin, where we can actually create a subnetwork, if you will, where we can enforce certain rules on the participants, but not give up the transparency and the openness of having an open network. Global payments, at least in the markets where we're starting, which is small value, retail, remittance payments, this needs to be open. It needs to be transparent because there's thousands of players who could come to the network and add value. The experience of working with Stellar has been really good, and it has been very well received. I think there have been a number of iterations or experiments or technologies that have come about since the advent of Bitcoin, since the light bulb went off, and I think Stellar got it right at the right time. Imagine a world where everybody has money. What does that world look like? And a lot of people in the world don't have money, not because they don't have good ideas, but because they don't have access to the networks where the money is exchanged. And that's what we're trying to do, is break those barriers down. So when you combine all of what Stellar does and all of what IBM is trying to do with WorldWire, and you put those together, now all of a sudden you have a capability that has the potential to really change the world, to have an impact on humanity. And I think that's really cool.